Hey, Gauntlet Bearer. Thanks for helping us out of Castrum 7.
I was born for challenges such as these. Shatter it. Done yet. Changing tactics, I see. More parts for me to dismantle. Such sweet victory. I look forward to the next.
Thelos blesses us with sunlight today. Despite everything, please don't tell others about this spot. I like having it to myself.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it? An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it. An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
Please, I don't want any trouble. Apologies. I thought you were a guard, but I've never seen a guard dressed so. You know your way around the wraiths?
A little.
You see, this kind Lady Catherine has promised to help us find a new home, Dusty and I. We appreciated her work, but we wanted true freedom. To find it ourselves. But now we have become separated and I don't know what to do. I lost him. My only friend. Please, if you see him, tell him where I am. He has to be somewhere between here and the old road.
I will.
And please, if you meet Lady Catherine, don't tell her about this. At least not until we find Dusty. She will try to come after us. I don't want to put her in danger too. I will lend you my eyes.
These chains. As if Thelos had bound them to all of humanity.
They will not last. An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
This looks like Dusty's journal, and these must be his remains. We should tell Rag what happened to him.
I was born for challenges such as these.
Success. That was not easy.
It's you again. Please, did you learn anything about Dusty?
I found him. I'm so sorry. He was killed by a wraith.
Oh no. Dusty. Go. Please. I just want to be alone. Lady Catherine will come after me if she knows I'm out here. I cannot have another death on my conscience. Tell her I died. And take this. Please. It's you again. I just want to live in peace.
It is time to put this essence we have been accumulating to use.
Why would the priests choose to live here? Beside such a large crater?
The fools have indoctrinated themselves into thinking it's some holy place. Their god cares little for them. Essence is Thelos' only concern. Again, a rift. I wonder what secrets this one holds. A rift. This forgotten... This is where we must part.
that thing?
You! My creator! Have you returned to torment me?
I do not know you.
I am the one you betrayed! False god!
Protection is too strong, but not from a wraith's power. Protection is gone. Now is my chance.
I prayed to you unceasingly, but you trapped me in here!
You are the immortal king.
Gurulin! I worshipped you, followed your teachings, did everything you asked! Incarceration was my reward! But I claim my freedom, god of chaos!
Protection is too strong, but not from a wraith's.
It is only my flesh that dies. My soul will haunt you for eternity.
You are no more.
Niall?
Let us collect this statue's memory.
You have brought this abomination into our home, into Source.
He must be imprisoned here. He has multiplied. There are so many creatures like him on Atlas now.
This king of yours is out of control. The world is out of control.
I tried to act sooner when his family was murdered by soldiers wielding my stones. But he was too strong for me.
Then it is too late. These wraiths will continue to thrive, wherever this monster is kept.
So, come with me to Atlas. Help me correct this mistake.
You should have listened to me, foolish god. I will not interfere in human affairs. You created this chaos, Niall. You will have to deal with it alone.
We spoke of war.
The war that would destroy Atlas.
I was as much to blame as Thelos.
Those memories. They must be a great burden to you.
Alas, I have no recollections of the talk we just heard.
What? I believed your mind to be fixed.
No. Part of me remains missing. A piece that I must find to become whole again.
Pleased you have returned.
What I have learned troubles me. But let us go forth.
Our goals await us.
Thelos, let our prisoners hear our prayers, so they may open their hearts for you.
Hold. What is your business here?
Do I need permission?
This residence is for priests. But with a donation to Thelos, you can enter. 500 tributes.
I will be back.
Great Watcher of Thelos, may your fury strike those who defy you.
Morath will make a fine priest one day, if we can curb his more sadistic tendencies. Discipline is needed in a shepherd of the masses, but there are limits. We will send him out of the city. A posting. Small, but not unimportant. An essence caravan. Yes, the unnamed will test his tolerance, and if he oversteps, well, what's one more dead slave?
A man half transformed into a wraith. Could this be Bethrag? And what is this?
Letters? They must belong to Armath. Full of heretic thoughts. This priest had dark secrets. We can make use of this.
Great Watcher in the sky, Keeper of the Essence, Healer of the Sands.
Why didn't the supplies come?
Armath really spends a lot of time in the graveyard. Armath really spends a lot of time in the graveyard.
That must be the imprisoned priest.
Has it been my mentor? Me out here, you down there. Have you ever reconsidered your insolence? Your heresy? I wonder. I will be gone soon. At least, the Morath you knew will be gone. I hear the voice of Thelos ever stronger these past few days. I am forgetting names, places. I am afraid. But no matter. If I am to be Thelos' vessel upon Atlas, then I welcome it. That sweet oblivion. Remember me as I was, my teacher. And when you see the error of your ways, tell your students of me, the true hand of Thelos.
I read you were imprisoned years ago. All for failing your quest.
That is what went down in history. Well, I could have made Morath a different man.
How so?
I was his mentor. And I failed, obviously. I can tell you more. If you find the key to get me out, Armath must have it. Another guard, Bethrag, vanished recently. I don't know what happened.
What are you doing here? This residence is for priests only.
Could you give me the key to the cell?
Of course not.
Could you take a look at these letters from your brother to the High Priest?
What? Where did you get these?
Isn't it more interesting who might get them next?
Good. Take the key. Now give me those letters.
Thank you. And may Thelos light your way.
You again. What is it this time?
Treat the traitor as you desire.
I've got the key.
Am I free? After all these years? Thank you. Very well. I will tell you what happened. Years ago, I was teaching the young ones. Morath, a boy back then, was in training as a guard. The teachings of Thelos fell on fertile ground with him, and soon turned into blind devotion. I broke with the oppressive ways of the Enlightened. Imprisoning me was their revenge. Young Morath would have needed a critical voice, but he was left with all his rage and self-sacrifice. I still believe Morath can be brought to reason, but I may see things too simple here.
The Enlightened and Thelos have put a blindfold on everyone. I will tear it off.
I tried talking sense into him. That little boy is still in there somewhere, buried beneath that religious fervor. Free his soul from the chains of Thelos.
Hey! Hey, it's me! Reeve! From the camp.
You? What have you gotten yourself into this time?
They say I killed Joffrey. But he was my best friend. I would never. They framed me. They put fake evidence in my pockets when I was asleep. They wanted to get back at Joffrey for blasphemy. But you can help.
You always get into the strangest situations.
Here, take this. I took the evidence when they were not looking.
Wait, this is... bloody.
Yes. And I'm not even sure it's Joffrey's. if you could make it disappear. Bury it somewhere.
What exactly happened to Joffrey?
He was drunk and started a fight with priests. The poor fool.
I swear, this is the last time I'm helping you.
I truly owe you, my friend.
Bury it. Any idea where?
Try right outside the prison. The priests would never look that close.
I'll be going.
You again. What is it this time?
I've unlocked the cell.
Finally, I won't have to listen to this heathen spouting lies anymore.
What? How did you get in here?
I was here already. You should remember. How else could I stand here?
My mind must be clouded.
Thelos, the names of heretics will perish.
Let us never speak of this again.
Why? Are you feeling guilty?
No.
I sense that you are. But you must forgive yourself.
I trust you, Gottfried. You know, yes. Great. One day, I'll make it up to you. Swear by my name.
Idols, essence stones, our collection grows. I am now curious to try out different combinations.
I am now sure of the similarities between these structures and the buried anvils. They both must be from the dark times when there was not just Thelos, but another one. A dark god. A name forbidden. For centuries, the power in these structures and anvils slept. It is as if the eclipse of the sun awoke them. This is a bad omen. According to scriptures, the essence stones have been known for as long as these structures. Are they a curse too?
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
The fires aren't lit. We need to get moving.
Why did they close down Lethesta like that?
Not even the essence deliveries are let in. Strange. The blessing is close, and the fires of the estate don't seem to be lit yet.
Maybe we have jumped onto the side of the cave too.
Certainly not. That place is even dangerous here.
If people in this cell, they could be in danger.
Seems so cruel sometimes. Being robbed of even a name. I had one once. The teacher told me, but I stole it. But then, he also said there was a reward for people who worked hard, who did the unnamed proud. I've not seen it. We're told we work for Thelos. But who is Thelos?
The fires aren't
What?
lit. We need to get moving.
God would subject their children to this life. Maybe. Maybe they're too powerful. So big that they can't see us anymore. Us people. Yeah, they see countries and kings, not diggers and haulers. Unless they're good. So I work and hold to the hope teacher wasn't talking out of his arse.
The gates are blocked, and without the fires to protect us.
shatter it.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it?
What is going on here?
The gate is closed until further notice. If you want to complain, take it to the sergeant at the front gate.
Why aren't the fires lit? The priests are supposed to protect us.
I've never seen anything like it.
At least send someone to light the fires. Please.
That's priest's business. Nothing to do with me.
Without them, the wraiths!
Like I said, not my problem.
What's going on?
As I told the others, the gates to the city are closed. Move along.
What? Why?
We suspect an imminent surge of wraiths. If you don't want to get killed, you should leave. The Enlightened at the estate were supposed to do something about it, but the fires are still not lit.
How do I get to the priest estate?
Turn around and look southeast. It's on the hill there, by the sunflower fields.
What fires?
The Enlightened have beacons. Fires that attract wraiths away from the city. But as long as that's not done, the Wraiths will be attracted by the gathering of essence here. So the gates remain closed, and you should leave.
So, if I solve the fire problem, the city can reopen?
Yes, but that's not my problem, is it? Move along.
I must leave.
cast away darkness. Help us in toil. Forgive us.
What happened here?
Thelos, hear my prayer. Forgive me. I lost my way.
Deluded.
I am Brother Alstand. Are you here to bathe in Thelos' glory?
Yes. May Thelos light your way.
May Thelos light your way. Do you need anything?
Show me your wares.
Sacred flowers and more. If you have tributes, of course.
I did not expect to find a game of Arcus here.
I would not expect an unconsecrated like you to know of Arcus.
It is a deeply sacred game. One that tests faith and belief against base thoughts of meaningless victory.
I had the black pieces represent a rival to Thelos.
You speak true. There was a great evil and...
Blasphemy! Sister, watch your tongue.
Who is winning?
Thelos always wins. In spirit, if not in practice. Men once had weapons in abundance. We slaughtered our kin with the same reverence given to cattle. But mighty Thelos, they banished the foul instincts of man. They brought us peace and prosperity. So you see, it was us humans in our unsculpted state who were the great evil. And now, we are at peace. In order, and thus ends the lesson. Go in the blessing of Thelos, child. Now.
I would do as she says. May Thelos' light be upon you.
We should punish heretics differently.
How?
We bury them in quicksand. If they pray to Thelos and can shape the sand, they are believers.
We should try that.
High Priest, is this sufficient?
Thelos is still angry with you. Clear the plaza of all sand.
With my bare hands?
Thelos created this beautiful world with their bare...
You are rich with resources. We should use them to strengthen our essence stones or fuse new ones.
You're free to look around. But
Keep
please
working.
don't touch anything.
Only then will Thelos bless you with food.
You are that unnamed with the cursed relic.
If you've heard about me, then it makes things easier. What's going on with the fires? The city is blocked and people could be in danger.
Don't tell me what I already know, curse bearer. Thelos' rage is upon us. There are wraiths everywhere, and we cannot reach the eternal shrines. We enlightened are not the same as you. We are too important to die.
Pathetic, incompetent cowards.
The people are in danger while you do nothing. How do we light these fires? Tell me.
You would light the eternal shrines. Well, why not? After all, you can be useful.
Shorten your sermon, priest, or I might really curse you.
Find oil in the storage room upstairs and use it on the shrines. It will attract the wraiths away from the city. Now go if you must.
Let me help you see.
There is essence mixed in with this oil.
It will attract the wraiths.
This should lure them, yes. Though to where, I don't know. These fires are of a clever design, burning a mixture of oil and essence.
You sound impressed.
Humans are consistently surprising.
Success. We should head back to the High Priest.
I am wondering how they plan to lure the wraiths to where they want.
You are concerned.
It is easy to attract wraiths, but you wouldn't want to attract them to yourself.
efficient.
Thelos is still angry with you. Clear the plaza of all sand.
With my bare hands?
Thelos created this beautiful world with their bare hands.
I have lit the shrines. Will the city be protected now?
So you really are capable. Yes, the Eternal Shrine shall distract the Wraiths for the city.
Why are there so many wraiths? And so strong? Is it always like this?
No. If I may correct your ignorance, the Wraiths are attracted by the gathering of essence.
It happens every year, for the Essence Blessing ritual.
It is our role to light the...
Enlightened?
What do you want, insolent? Can't you see I was speaking?
But it's the city. Wraiths are at the door of Lethesta. They're calling for help.
What?
Damn it. We have to help.
Wait.
What do you want? I have to go.
Take this. These are the robes of the Holy Guards. They hold great power.
So you can be useful then.
Go, insolent.
Thelos may forgive you now, but beware of their judgment when it comes.
I thought lighting those fires would help our cause.
It's inevitable. The priests are meddling with magic they don't understand.
I hope we won't be the
Sometimes wraiths condense into an essence stone. This makes me wonder, can the wraiths themselves be made from these essence stones?
All these people. Dead.
This level of destruction. Be careful. Something is coming.
What is this?
I have never seen its like before.
It must be the thing that killed everyone!
We must take it down.
Shatter it.
That wraith, so powerful. I feared we were not strong enough.
If it had entered the city, I do not like to imagine.
The people put their trust in these so-called enlightened, yet they are nothing but deceivers, toying with powers they do not understand. Even when you, an unnamed, risk your life to defend such mortals, the priests praise Thelos and the Queen.
I feel it is now my duty to protect the people.
You are but one. The people must learn to take care of themselves.
Let us enter the city. We know what we have to do.
What? How? You saved us. What was that? Magic? Are you with the Enlightened?
Let's say I am. So can you open the gates now?
Sure. Open the gates! Thelos praise you.
Fools. Not realizing Thelos is the reason wraiths exist.
The unnamed with the gauntlet. We were fated to meet again. That relic belongs to me.
You, Captain, are not capable of controlling such an artifact.
If it wasn't for the popularity it brings you, I would have you arrested. Though despite your success thus far, a painful death awaits you.
This unnamed is no longer afraid of you, Morath.
You should be. I have been chosen by Thelos. Soon my power will surpass yours. I look forward to that day. Until then, Gauntlet Bearer, I will leave you in peace.
Dispatching that disciple of Thelos would have brought pleasure.
This is Thelos territory. We do not have time to waste on such fools.
Morath's dedication to that god is unswerving.
Yes. It is that faith that will destroy him. We must now find a reef. He will be near the palace, the upper city.
Hey, Gauntlet Bearer, over here. Got a message for you from a friend.
A replica of a Rodin?
Get
Who
your
would smuggle
spices here. The best price.
I was looking for you. Arif wants you to know that he's waiting near the entrance to the palace.
Thank you. You seem to know a lot.
We see a lot in the city. We are always willing to give you information.
Is there anyone that could use my help?
I think the fruit vendor had trouble with a thief.
What can you tell me about the center of the city?
This here is the market. You can get to the lower and upper city and to the spire. Usually there are many people here.
What's been happening around here?
Everyone's focused on the Essence Blessing for now. The whole city is tense.
I don't need anything right now.
Come closer. Take a look at what I have to offer.
Go back to the lower city.
What? I didn't do anything.
I'm sure you were having degenerate thoughts. My eyes hurt from just looking at you.
Help! Anyone!
What's going on here?
Oh.
I'm showing this filthy unnamed his place in this world.
And why are you doing this? Did he harm you? Threaten you?
He exists. All unnamed are an offense by their very nature.
I suggest you go. Quickly. Before my restraint is completely gone.
I'm leaving. And I'm filing a complaint with the Queen.
Thank you. I was on my way to work when he started shouting, calling me lazy.
We unnamed look out for each other.
We do. I'm in your debt. Please forgive that I can't show my gratitude right now. Greetings.
The finest imported wares, the most fragrant herbs. No one else can offer you what I have.
Imported from the lower city. The guards do
I find you are lacking protection. We should better your armor at an anvil.
You have to help me. Someone stole a box full of apples. He ran away with them. 10 apples. A fortune.
I'll see if I can find him.
Thank you, Traveler. That thief also took some of my personal notes, contracts and such. He ran off into the upper city with them. If you were to make sure they do not fall into the wrong hands, I will reward you greatly.
I will see what I can do.
The essence trade is declining. Only 2 roads remain passable from the city. The road leading east was blocked by a landslide not long ago. A caravan was buried there, and we were not even able to recover the bodies due to a dangerous wraith prowling the area. The road has already been buried by sand, and wraiths have taken over. Things can't go on like this. The essence trade is the road leading. The road has all.
These prices are outrageous.
Right here. Come on, come on.
Look at this reward. They're still searching for Bastengar.
We should explore the Wildlands some more. Try and find it.
Did you fall on your head or something? They've been searching for years.
I was speaking to Handrilla the other morning, in hushed tones, of course, about our beloved queen. He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Handrilla swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid. Is she getting old, I wonder? Did Thelos take back their gift? Time will tell.
Did you not shatter the huge wraith? The one in front of the city gates? We would not have survived without you. The paths to the watchtowers are shrouded in mystery.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the best reputation.
Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing is underway.
Get back to work now, unnamed. No breaks now.
Hello there. Can I help you?
I heard someone stole from one of the vendors recently. A box of apples and some other belongings.
No, I'm sorry. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to.
You seem nervous.
All right, it was me. I didn't mean to cause trouble. I needed to eat. And that vendor, he's constantly throwing decent food in the gutter. I just beat him to it. Now, listen to me. I got this treasure map. I'll give it to you. Here, you can have it. But please, don't sell me out to him.
Why would I listen to a thief?
I'm a common unnamed, just like you. I'm just trying to get by.
I will think about it.
Hello. Please, don't sell me out to the vendor or the guards.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here, rather.
Ah, the whispers are true. You are roaming the city.
I know. I've already encountered your little circle.
Then you know we can provide you with information. Well?
Can I help out somehow?
I heard Lady Catherine is missing 2 of her workers, if that's what you want to call them. And apparently the priests have sent some new faces to the prison up north. That's where they lock away the most dangerous prisoners. Dangerous for them, at least.
What can you tell me about the upper city?
This is the rich part of Leicester. The streets are always clean and the houses are sturdy. It is also the only district with an entrance to the Queen's palace.
What's been happening recently?
A family of nobles was duped into buying tickets to the Essence ritual. Someone made off with a fortune.
I don't need anything right now.
Applicants for the Enlightened at daybreak.
One, two, three.
I can't believe I used to live in that. My old friends don't talk to me anymore since signing up as a guard.
One, two, three.
I can feel my will weakening. I feel the voice of Thelos in my head, and I am afraid. I have traveled far, almost to the Heartlands. The last expedition took its toll. I feel closer to my god than ever before, but a part of me shies away. I must banish this heathen within. Give myself over to Thelos' will. I am the instrument of Thelos' grace. I am their hand. I am their voice. Together, we are becoming one.
You have to show authority in every bit of your appearance.
Warden? Is that you?
Yes. From the caravan. We heard you'd found that relic. But we thought Moreth had... Listen. I can't be seen talking to you. An unnamed.
Of course, I understand. You're a guard now.
My captain knows I'm unnamed. But the rest... They see me talking to you, I'll be arrested. After that Wraith attack, they needed more guards. I took the opportunity. I've got some status now. Some respect. So excuse me if I can't. You know.
I understand. We unnamed must take any fortuity. Respect to you, Warden.
You must leave now. Please. People know who you are. Please. You'll get me arrested.
Anyone will be punished who interrupts the Essence blessing.
My goodness. Gauntlet Bearer, please, listen a moment.
How can I help?
There are rumors that you are unnamed.
I am not ashamed of my background.
Nor should you be. I am... My name is Catherine. I help Wayward Unnamed on their way to freedom. But two of my new friends have disappeared. Dusty and Rag. I'm so worried. You have to help me find them.
Both Dusty and Rag, they died in the desert. I am sorry.
Oh no. I am sorry. I am so sorry. I will continue with my work with the Unnamed, but I will do better. Yes, I must do better.
What you do gives me hope. Your work is essential to my people. Thank you.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, Gauntlet Bearer. Thank you again.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown. They should do it more often.
Keeps outsiders where they belong. Out.
Stop! By order of the Queen. No one is allowed in the palace.
We would best keep a low profile.
It's so nice and quiet when the city is under lockdown.
Mark some locations on our map. I have seen how humans forget things.
I was speaking to Handrilla the other morning, in hushed tones, of course, about our beloved queen. He agreed with me that she was far more active in the old days, leading the troops into battle, that sort of thing. But neither of us have ever seen her. Not once, and we've looked. She rarely even leaves the palace. Handrilla swears he saw her at a window once, but the poor fool was probably gurning at a handmaid. Is she getting old, I wonder? Did Thelos take back their gift? Time will tell.
Oh, you're letting me win, aren't you?
Expects applicants for the Enlightened at daybreak.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
We've heard rumors about you in the streets.
I know about your little circle.
Then let me tell you a little secret. We have our eyes and ears everywhere. One of us is inside the palace. They saw a woman, dressed very much like one of them knights up there.
When?
A few days ago. Do you need any other information?
Can I help out anywhere?
The refugees in the city could be in danger. Down the alley is someone you can talk to about that. I also heard that the hunters were having problems. Something with Race driving them out of their camp. They had to settle next to the mining road, which leads from the temple to the mining village.
Tell me about the lower city.
Strange things are happening. Go through the arch to find an object that casts a blue light, and be careful. You'll meet lots of broken souls around here.
Anything interesting going on?
Everything seems to be in place for the Essence ritual. There's something off, though. Call it a hunch.
I don't need anything right now.
Hey, you're that gauntlet bearer. Arif told me about you. I have some choice offers, but keep it to yourself.
Let's see what you have.
Take a look, but quietly.
I won't spend my whole life here. It will get better.
Even here under the eyes of Thelos, my anvil lives. That god's servants could not find it.
Without light, even Thelos is blind.
The sun god's temple casts shadows. We can use this place for our purpose.
As the essence flow.
That priest keeps droning on and on about Thelos, as if he ever did something for us. Any unnamed praise in Thelos is deluded.
That praise may just be a sign of hope.
Hope is alien to Thelos.
Every year is the same, as if life wasn't already full of labors. Bloody essence blessing. Take the essence to the kiln, over and over, for days until the priests tell you to stop. Where does it go after? No idea. Last year we lost 12 good people. My back was creaking something rotten. Maybe that I'm one of the lost this year. Thank the sun god for his small mercies.
Watch out. Only thieves and dissidents linger in this alley.
I'll be fine.
Bloody priests! Who are they to preach at me, eh? I was only having a drink. Who doesn't fancy a drink now and then?
Over here.
Brother, do you think anyone else will come this way soon?
I don't know. Just keep your eyes open. Usually I'd be charging you to pass through here, but since you're the savior of the city, I will look away.
How kind of you.
Still, I might be in possession of information you might want. About something happening in the Wildlands. Going cheap. 500 tributes.
I'll be on my way.
Yeah, you're lost, buddy.
Whatever you want to say, keep it to yourself.
Usually I'd be but since you're the...
How kind of you.
Still, I'm going cheap.
This had better be worth it.
I knew you'd be keen on hearing it. Rumor is there's a ghost wandering around down south. They say that if you hear it speak, you go insane. Might be worth your time, I reckon.
A ghost? Right.
No refund. I gave you the information. Now you can believe it or not.
I'll be on my way.
The Gauntlet Bearer returns.
You're from Castrum 7. You seem distressed.
I am worried about Witty. He was with Stade and Rek, but they are missing.
Rek is dead. I'm sorry. He was looking for an escape. A wraith trapped them.
Oh no, but the others?
They are safe, but must remain in the cave for now. They will move south to the mining village as soon as the path is clear.
Please. Have you found them yet?
They are safe. Herder, it's me.
You? Oh, yes. From the caravan. From my old life. Go away. I don't need sinners like you around.
I see your faith has taken a new turn.
I have found purpose. And I pray to Thelos it may happen to you as well.
Usually I'd be, but since you're the...
How kind of you.
Rumor is there's a... might be...
A ghost?
No
I'll be...
And as long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm.
Come visit my
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the... This is the upper city. Do not loiter. Leave.
You have to show authority in every bit of your appearance.
I can't believe I used to live in that alley. My old friends don't talk to me anymore since signing up as a guard.
Hello.
Essence blessing. Hear, hear. Anyone will be punished who interrupts the Essence.
You're letting me win, aren't you?
That bird. It must belong to Kendra. She told us she would be watching Arif.
This fruit is most
The High Priest expects applicants for the Enlightened and...
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave. This is the upper city. Do not loiter.
Her word is his will.
The Enlightened in the Spire. The Essence Blessing is underway.
Everybody has to pay their taxes. Disobedience is a crime in the eyes of Thelos.
Who allowed this ruffian in the upper city?
We should ask the guards to put a fence around the lower city.
Is a crime in the eyes of Thelos.
Did you find the thief already?
I couldn't find him. He probably skipped town.
You couldn't find him? What do I do now? I lost wares for an entire week of sales. I am ruined.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here.
The High Priest expects applicants for the Enlightened.
Hello there. You might be a thief, but you are also a fellow unnamed. Don't cross the law again.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Seeing your face more out at the city gates made me hopeful things would change. And you proved yourself. Thank you. Seeing your face more out at... And you proved...
Disturb the Enlightened in the Spire. The Essence Blessing is underway.
We need to spread Thelos' love everywhere.
Seeing this place will make everyone a true believer.
Good luck on whatever it is you're doing.
Please don't tell the priests we're here. We really need a break.
I almost fell down the stairs today. I am that tired.
I'm busy. Leave me be.
want...
What do you want?
These show of the Essence ritual. I've seen such images before. A merchant had imitations of them.
A curious ritual indeed.
There. The essence is brought to the spire, then transported to the kiln. Where the blessing is completed, it is then transported to... a wraith.
Intriguing.
I'm not slacking off, I swear.
No one is allowed into the kiln at this time.
The enlightened in the
Feels
spire.
like being close to Thelos.
It is true.
Destroyer of light.
My apprentice, you are old enough to learn about the workings of the Essence Blessing. As you should know by now, we first have to gather all the essence we need. It is grueling work, but luckily we have many unnamed who are more than willing to dedicate their lives to this. The essence is thrown into the kiln. Thus the substance is cleansed by the heat of Thelos. The pure essence then is filled into barrels. Those are sent to the Queen's flying wraith. This wraith is the only creature allowed into Thelos' realm. And the god awaits. You know how important the Essence Blessing is. Find your place. Fulfill your duty. We Enlightened are the only ones whose spirits can make it work.
Captain Morath.
Mighty Thelos, I am ready to serve. Hear me now.
Leave this fool to his prayers. He is no concern of ours.
You were struck down, Captain. Yet you still believe Thelos hears you.
Begone, frail mortal. I commune with a god.
What of you? In the spire.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of
I wonder if we'll ever manage to open one of those glowy chests.
It is said
And as long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm.
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have the best.
do not disturb the enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing is underway.
Idols, essence stones, our collection grows. I am now curious to try out different combinations.
The enlightened in the spire. The essence blessing is underway.
This is the upper city. Do not loiter here. Rather, leave.
The High Priest expects applicants for the enlightened.
Who allowed of this ruffian in the upper city?
Ah, you got in. I was able to enter before they closed the gate. I understand you were not so lucky.
It took some effort, but I am here. Did you do your part?
Surely you jest. Kendra has her damn bird following me around, pecking me if I slack off. I had a look around, yes, and I think I found our way in. The palace is tightly guarded, but there is something we could use to create an opening.
The Essence Blessing.
Ah, I see you've caught on. If something were to happen during the ritual, the guards would be too busy to see us get in.
What do you have in mind?
We have to know more about how the ritual will be performed. Learn what you can at the spire. You can get in from the main plaza.
Why didn't you start from there?
Oh, my face is too well known in the capital. They would not let me in. But someone like you could, after that feat you performed to save the city.
I see.
Once you're done, find a friend of mine, Graveler, in the lower city. He might be able to help. Should we go over the plan again?
Yes. Let us do that.
Learn what you can about the blessing and the spire. You can't miss the thing. It's that big tower. Then meet with Graveler in the lower city. He may have ideas.
This fruit is most delicious.
Everybody has to pay their taxes. Do not disturb the enlightened in the spire.
Feels like being close to Thelos.
It is true. Thelos fills this place.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence Blessing?
The sand goes to the kiln, they burn it, that's all I know.
What do you want?
What can you tell me about the Essence Blessing?
Only priests and we unnamed are allowed down there. The enlightened keep watch.
They have us shovel all the sand back and forth for no reason at all.
It is said to cleanse the essence.
Never saw you around here before. Now is not a good time.
I'll be on my way quick. I just want to know how the Essence ritual works.
Oh, right. I see. One thing I can tell you. The kiln is everything for this ritual. If anything were to happen, then who knows? I happened upon this old document. It'll probably be more useful for you, for whatever it is you're doing.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I'm just as sick as you of what's happening here. But I said nothing. Good luck.
This kiln. Our plan culminates here. You will need to get inside. And this friend of Arif has to tell us what to do there.
disturb the enlightened in the spire. The Essence blessing is under...
Watch where you're going. The lower part of the city doesn't have...
And as long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect
Bloody
us from...
priests! Who are they to preach?
You're the gauntlet bearer Arif told me about.
He Gravler. Arif sent me. We want to disrupt the Essence blessing and...
Not so loud. Quietly. I know about your foolish idea to get to the Queen, but I'm not cooperating with that unless you have a plan.
The kiln in the heart of the spire is essential for the blessing. We must sabotage it.
First, you'd need to get to the kiln.
In my old clothes, I'll look like any of the unnamed workers.
And then what's the plan? What's the sabotage?
I'm not sure. I was just thinking of destroying the oven, perhaps.
Amateur. I can think of something far more impressive. The essence in our mine has been corrupted by some nasty thing, spread like a tumor. Throw whatever it is in the kiln, and it will create a shit show.
So this something that corrupts the essence, where is it?
Not sure, but it should be deep into the southwest mine.
I'll meet with Arif and talk. Let's keep all this between us.
And as long as the essence flows, Thelos will watch over us and protect us from any harm. If you...
That priest keeps droning on and on about Thelos. Any unnamed
That praise may...
Hope is